back to our InnerSpace behind-the-scenes look at Sanctuary. From its inception, this show has broken ground, most notably when it was recognized by Guinness as the most expensive direct-to-web series. But what it all boils down to is how they maintain that larger-than-life feel, and all it takes is one little screen.
Visual effects come in two categories for us. They come in generated backgrounds and worlds and generated creatures. Generated creatures are hard, and generated backgrounds and worlds are hard. So what you've got is two hard things to do. And so it's our lot in life to do two hard things really well.
Almost every scene in the show is shot in front of a green screen, which, as the creators say, can be liberating and a daunting task all at once. Either way, it's an important process that starts in the writer's room.
The writer writes, Magnus walks down a hall. Okay? Magnus walking down a hall is easy if you have a hall. A lot of our halls we don't have. So you start thinking, well, is it a regular hall, or is it a hall that's got like 70-foot ceilings on it and it's coming out of the sept of a church? And is it stone walls? So you're thinking about all that kind of stuff. When you're directing it, like to get to the directing part, none of that exists. So when you sit down to do your blocking, which is, where the cameras are going to be and where the actors are going to be, on a green set, it's the camera's going to be here and the actor's going to be here. All you can do is turn an actor a different direction.
But shooting green screen all day comes with its challenges for the actors, and as Ryan Robbins says, it's not easy being Greek.
One of the things that you experience occasionally is the green screen headache. It's just a weird, disorienting discomfort, and when you leave the environment, it's still kind of lingering. This very green, there's a lot of green.
But the Sanctuary crew is thrilled to be a part of this groundbreaking process and furthering their relationship with the visual effects team behind it all.
Anthem Visual Effects, when we first partnered with them, the very first day I ever met Liam, Lisa Wilson, and Sebastian Bergeron, nobody except the Wilsons and Sebastian Anthem came in and said, yeah, we can do this.
Not to worry. It's all been sealed to proper BS3 protocols, etc., etc.
And you might say that Martin and the team are pretty happy with what Anthem's done.
Every time I see a shot, I grab Lee Wilson's face and I kiss him. Not in the lips, but just I kiss him somewhere on his face. You just look, when you see his picture, he's got like all these things all over him. That's me kissing him. Because it's so cool.
We really can go anywhere. I mean, the possibilities are limitless. And, Anthem have been right there, creating some amazing stuff.
You can imagine the world around you, and so you know what it might look like. And then Anthem gets a hold of it, and you had no idea. Storming the castle.
But to get a real feel of how it all comes together, Amanda Tapping and Robin Dunne took us around the Sanctuary set.
We're behind the scenes. We're on stage 2 of the Sanctuary stages. We have 3. And we're about to show you the Mumbai Sanctuary, which also doubles as our regular sanctuary, but it's been painted. Come on in.
This is
Well, this is Mumbai. It's not really, it's a covered set. It doubles as our infirmary in Mumbai and guest quarters. This is the final 2-parter of our season.
my office too, isn't it?
This is also Will's office. We just arrived. Did you get what we needed?
And we take, while we're shooting, we take the sheets off.
Yeah,
We're not
we
like
actually
those,
have sheets on them.
old people who keep the...
Yeah, it's not like a spooky house or anything.
Yeah.
This is a hallway in our regular sanctuary, but we've changed the windows.
For now, but the window's got to be closed.
No expense spared. We painted everything.
People have painted this.
This is Mumbai.
Yeah.
And it feels like it. You can't tell how hot it is. It's hot. When it's at Magnus's office in our regular sanctuary, my fireplace is there. There's a stained glass window there.
As you may have heard, this is sometimes partially a green screen show.
Oh, look, here's one now. This is stage 1. It is our green screen stage. We have a huge, and not as big as it could be, but...
Green screen.
This could literally be anywhere, and it has been anywhere. Right now, we're in a condo in New City on a road looking up at a huge 70-story building, hence our big techno crane that we're using today. Oh, picture's up. We gotta go. Okay, thanks.
Thank you for coming on our tour.
funniest things to do on set is to make Amanda Tapping laugh.
It's kind of sport to me. It's sport to me to see Amanda laugh right before a take because it's just so easy.
Welcome back to our InnerSpace behind-the-scenes look at Sanctuary. Now, it may seem a bit understated to say that this show has some seriously dark undertones, at least while the camera's rolling, which is why in between takes, the show creators like to take a bit of a different approach on set, and as the Sanctuary team tells us, that's at least a part of what keeps them on track. Sort of.
Guys, I don't know. I think I'm just talking on my ass because I got no idea what's going on here.
Hey, God, nice. We could end on that. I don't know.
Honestly, I think a relaxed and productive set comes from the top down. We're adamant about this philosophy, Martin, Damien, and I. There is no us and them. It's we.
They set a tone for the show every day, and it trickles down, and it's awesome.
It should be fun to come here. And so none of us take ourselves too seriously.
He's bleeding like a stuck pig all over the green screen.
Damien, Amanda, and I have worked together for years. Damien has strengths that I don't have. I can't think what they are, but he does. Amanda has strengths that I don't have. I can't wear makeup, or my hair looks terrible all the time.
Truthfully, and this sounds so hokey, but there's something funny that happens on set every single day in Sanctuary.
Takes a lot of work to look this handsome. One of the funniest things to do on set is to make Amanda Tapping laugh.
It's kind of sport to me. It's sport to me to see Amanda laugh right before a take because it's just so easy.
That's really fun. It's not very efficient.
We don't have time for this. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything. I just kind of look at her and then, she starts giggling.
Clearly, respect is the key on this set. Respect for each other and respect for personal property. Yeah, sort of.
And action.
There's been some shenanigans, I'll tell you. I blame Robin Dunne.
Why me? I love working on the show. Everything is great except one thing, and his name is Robin Dunne.
Yeah, whatever. Let's just put it this way. I now have a lock in my office and a lock on my computer because if I ever went to get a cup of tea or coffee, Robin Dunne would sneak into my office and something, unholy would happen to my own personal belongings in there.
On several occasions, I've broken into Damien's computer, into his Facebook, to, write, update his status and say that, he's, sticking his finger in his bum and smelling it.
You're finding all this too much, aren't you?
He put Nutella all over my toilet seat.
I did do that.
So I waited a few weeks, just when he thought I'd forgotten all about it. And then I hid his clothes.
There was a day where I went back to my trailer and my pants were missing. And I spent a good 25 minutes walking around the studio in my boxers and socks, wondering aloud, quite loudly,
has anyone seen my pants?
Well done, Henry.
All pants aside, the Sanctuary crew were able to tell us why they think the fans should be excited about Season 2.
That's what I'm talking about.
We protect the two dominant species of life from one another.
When you're really looking forward to picking up the next script to see what adventures all of us go on, it's a lot of fun.
If we fail, fear and chaos would reign, and the Cabal would win.
And I think the imagination and the labyrinth of stuff that we've gone through and that we will go through is really out there.
Oh, bite me hard.
Dating back to the stone tablet days or the days where, stories were passed down through Greek storytellers, guns, babes, leather. The Greeks knew it, the Romans knew it, we know it. So that's what you're going to see in Season 2. You're going to love it.
Guns, babes, and leather. Sounds like another typical Friday night for Mr. A.J. Fry. Well, sort of. Minus the guns, and the leather, and the babes, I guess. Anyway, if you want to make Sanctuary part of your Friday nights, make sure to catch Season 2 right here on Space. Until then, thanks for joining us.